And like I said, we definitely got to win back at home because, like I said, trying to win in Milwaukee is not going to look too good. But like I said, I'm still hurt about this L that we took in overtime. But like I said, Chad, we're definitely going to bounce back and hopefully come out with a win. And like I said, at least go take 2 out of 1. I mean, excuse me, take 1 out of 2. Excuse me, I don't know. I'm talking about take 2 out of 1. Take 1 out of 2, chat, because like I said, they came and beat us, which I did not expect these guys to do. But like I said, we're not going to dwell on it. Let's get right into the game, chat.
We are in Philadelphia, where the crowd is on their feet. Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2 alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. We take a look at the 76ers. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. This happens so rarely that it's... loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets a... away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road, knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Wilson Chandler. Sanders is out there at Parker. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Robertson in at the 2 guard. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Parker kicks to Sanders. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Tonight. This one for 3. There's the bucket good.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that 3-point shot.
Here's the franchise. And the pass to Blake. From outside the arc. That's good.
They're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Knight. Now Chandler inside. And that is good. Chandler's got his first points in this one.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Here's the pick. Here's the franchise. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I think he anticipated that the defense would be there, and that's why he leaned in like that.
Milwaukee with the ball. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And Kevin, that was an outstanding win. To get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter, I think.
I agree, and I think most people probably thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, that they had missed their best shot and overtime wasn't going to go their way. But give them credit for pulling it out.
Philadelphia with the ball. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Pass to the franchise. Pocket 6. Charity swipe shot. And the 76ers take on 2 more.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Robertson outside. And it's Parker in the corner. Robertson outside. Here's the tip drop. It's rebounded by Blow.
They blew the easy 2 by Kofi. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. We'll go to Dorisburg, who spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Tremendous stuff from the guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And Milwaukee has possession. 76ers getting the bucket. It's tipped. Here's the break. Here's the franchise. Again, Philadelphia.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Bucks trail by 6. Robertson dishes to Parker. Sanders with a screen on Blair. Knight passes to Robertson. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And a foul calling the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. It's the second from the line. Here's the franchise. He's got 10. From the baseline. Again, Philadelphia.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Chandler a screen. Knight with it. And he gets it to go. Knight's got 5.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's the franchise. 12 points for him. And Moultrie pitch to MD. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Well, now they're just going to town it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
All night. On the wing, Chandler. Outside Chandler. To the left wing. Here's Parker. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And they're on the screen with some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the from 3. Look at the franchise. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it.
Here's the franchise, and it's sent back by Robertson. He dishes it tonight. Feeds it to Sanders. Robertson drives in. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The 76ers leading by 5 to the right side. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Knight. Here's Blair, and the rejection by Sanders. And here is Knight. 5 points in the game. Here's the franchise. There's a screen. Rejected by Sanders. Robertson dishes to Knight. Here's Sanders. That's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The offense just getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Just earn it from the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. The 76ers lead. Carter Williams, the pass to the franchise. Back to Carter Williams. Here's the franchise, guarded by Mayo. The outside leaner gets it to fall in the bucket from the franchise. The franchise has got 14.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Mayo with it. Now defended by the franchise. Nba2k15 kicks to Mayo. Pass to Bates. To Mayo. Fires top of the key. Shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. There's the dish to Barnes. Here's the screen. There's the pass to the franchise. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That'll be his second foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Bucks trail by 4. Now Bayless. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Outside Mayo. To the paint. Parker dishes to Bayless. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Carter Williams kicks to Roten. Barnes against Mayo. Barnes passes to Roten. Hits it from three-point range. Roten's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the response?
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
Now here's Carter Williams. And no good trying to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
First round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. The Philadelphia 76ers take on Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks this Wednesday, 7 o'clock Central.
It's the NBA playoffs. To get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that. It can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Wilson Chandler out there with Nba2k15. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's Parker. And it's Knight in at the point guard position. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Doubled by Knight. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Passes it to the franchise. Misses the 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he distance.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Now, here's Knight. He feeds it to Bateman. Parker, a screen on Blair. Here's Bazemore. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Bazemore's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. 76ers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Bucks just played phenomenal. He had 52 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Robertson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Robertson right side. Chandler trying to free himself up. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Robertson. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Off the pick. He came off the screen and finished with the pull. He can fly, Cameron. He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Here's Bazemore. 76ers getting the bucket. Right on the wing. Misses off the right eye. The 76ers leading by 3. Now the feed to Moultrie. Here's the franchise. Who's got 20? Here's Flory. Here's Embiid. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Shot is blocked. Right with it. 7 points in the game. To the left side wing. Lets it fly. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bazemore. The 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's the franchise. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Bazemore. Robertson's got his second bucket tonight.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Here's Bazemore. Knight to Bazemore. He's been up and in off the pretty assist. Bazemore's got 6 here in this quarter.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And the 76ers making a change here. Marshall checked in. Harry Sanders is checked in for the Bucks. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's the franchise.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares? Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Bucks trail by 3. Robertson outside. Kicks it to Knight. Back to Robertson.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And the 76ers making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Mayo comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Knight. Philadelphia shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That's good from Cantor. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pushing it up. Now Bayless. He has 6. Mayo kicks to Bayless. Dishes to Chandler. Shoots from 14. Blocked. And here is Marshall. 14 feet away. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robertson dishes to Bayless. Back to Robertson. Got a piece of it. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Marshall. Finished off the break. And the 76ers lead by 4.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north. Good. Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pass to the franchise. He kicks to Blair. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Screen by Sanders. Bayless can't get it to fall.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Here's the franchise. And he has 28 points for the game. There's the pick. Off the screen. There's 1:54 left here in the second. And Flair gets it to go.
He's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Bucks trail by 9. Bayless the pass to May. Chandler kicks to Bayless. To the right wing. From Robertson. And Cantor pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. No good from the franchise.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Chandler attacking. And here's Robertson outside. There's the bucket. Good. Robertson's got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to Embiid. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
And they got exactly what they wanted against that defense.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bayless. Soft touch off the glass. Bayless has got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Marshall. He dishes it to Blair. Feeds to Cantor. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Marshall. Here's the franchise, and the rejection by Sanders. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Marshall with the steal. Here's the franchise. Embiid dishes to Blair. The pass to Marshall. Here's the franchise. He gets it up. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And so we conclude the first half. 76ers ahead, up 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Brandon, tell us a bit about your opinion on the team right now in general and what's important for the team to do in the second half.
I think we're doing all right. But we always want to improve. We always want to get better. And we just want to apply the principles that we applied throughout the week. So I think we did a good job, early on. Then we started to get fatigued and get a little bit tired. So I think we got to continue to play through adversity.
Sticking to your principles is usually a good thing, Brandon. Thank you so much. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the franchise. And he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
A franchise in at point guard. Arnett Moultrie is out there with Embiid, and it's Blair in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And he gets it to go. Sanders has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bucks. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's the franchise, rebounded by the Bucks. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knight passes to Robertson from 12 feet out. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 4 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's the franchise. Here's Floyd. Sinks the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Knight with it. He's got 9. And he banks in the layup. Knight's got 11 points.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's the franchise. Now the dish to Blair. Robertson with the steal. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Blair, the pass to the franchise. Passes it to Blair. Here's the franchise. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Screened by Sanders. And here they come. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now Blair, 10 points for him. Shot off the pit, and that one's good. Blair's got 12 in the game.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Carter Williams is checked in for Philadelphia. Milwaukee also making some changes. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chandler. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Robertson. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transitions. There was one other thing he talked to them about. He told them to move with purpose on the perimeter, use screens, and find those open outside shots. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now looking back at the regular season now, the leaderboard, the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense, trying to get their teams to the playoffs. The fourth spot held down by Jabari Parker.
Those are some tremendous athletes, as we're used to seeing at that spot on the floor. You know, they can pretty much all give phenomenal individual performances on any given night.
And most nights, that's exactly what they do. Every team wants and needs scoring from the small forward position. All of the players on that list provide.
And this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Hits the jumper in space. Parker's got his third bucket of the night.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Here's the franchise. Another three for Philadelphia. The coach was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
They grabbed their own miss. Night for three. No luck.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had one three ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that.
Bucks trail by 6. Here's Bazemore. He's got 6. Knight with a screen on Carter Williams. And Bazemore kicks tonight. 13 feet away. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's the franchise. And a quick assist by Carter Williams as Allen goes in. That's 36 points for the franchise. Milwaukee has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And there's the feed to Bazemore. Screened by Sanders. Now, here's Knight. T right on him. Kicks to Bazemore to stop the run. That's good. Bazemore's got 8. Here's the franchise. He's got 36. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one. Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Cantor checked in for Philadelphia. Barnes comes in for Moultrie. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Milwaukee. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Barnes. And that one goes long. Bucks trail by 8. Mayo dishing to Bazemore. Parker with it. Cantor cover. Parker left side. Outside Mayo from downtown. And the shot is good. Mayo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 76ers leading by 5. Rob. And it's the Bucks on the break. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball on the open floor.
And the shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've pulled in 3 of the last 5 baskets. Pretty open looks behind the arc.
Antetokounmpo, and he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the night.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Off target on the three from the franchise. Bucks trail by 4. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Marshall subbed in for the franchise. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Jared Bayless is checked in for Philadelphia making a change here. Blair's checked in. Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Bucks. Robertson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Marshall kicks to Roten. He feeds it to Blair. Dishes it to Marshall. The good-looking shot from the wing. Marshall's got 4 points in the quarter. One more time, give it up for your dream team. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Robertson. He caught it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers lead by 18. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're back. Here is Blair. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Knight and Mayo man the backcourt. Wilson Chandler out there with Robertson. And it's Parker in at the pivot spot, man in the middle.
This work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
They set the screen. Knight passes to Robertson. Chandler a screen. Robertson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Really left alone that time. The 76ers leading by 18. Here's the franchise. Doubled by Knight. Over to the left wing. Pass to Moultrie. And he drops it in from the low post. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Pass to Chandler. It's stolen by Moultrie. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Knight. The franchise. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's good from the franchise. Harry Sanders is checked in for O.J. Mayo. All free throws good from the franchise.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
A shot by Knight, no good. The 76ers leading by 22. It's tipped. And here's Robertson. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
76ers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Inside, here's Moultrie. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Moultrie's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Sanders sets the screen for Knight. Robertson outside. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 6 assists here tonight.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Roundtree with it. He's against Parker. From 10 feet out. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Bucks trail by 21. Get his way. And it's whistled a kick. And Nba2k15's checked in for Milwaukee. Screen by Sanders. Parker outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Here's the three. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. Good D by Sanders.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Robertson kicks to Nba2k15. Shot clock at 5. Back to Robertson. Launches it. And the shot is good. Robertson's got 10 points in just the second half.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Here's the franchise. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Philadelphia, the franchise.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Fades. That one's good. And the 76ers lead by 18.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. And he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Robertson kicks tonight. Back to Robertson. And another basket for Milwaukee.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's the franchise. Goes up off the pick.
Nasty, absolutely filthy. And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag to fix that.
And I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Now, here's Knight. Free throw line jump shot. And that one hits back iron.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's the franchise. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. The franchise has got 46 points. Bucks trail by 20. Knight with it. Sanders, high post. To the inside. Parker.
Looking at the game for Parker. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
He's got to take his time behind the arc.
And he knocks down the first one. And Parker drops them both. Here's the franchise. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It goes on Brandon Knight. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here is Knight. Sanders sets the screen for Knight. In low to Sanders. It's rebounded by the franchise. Philadelphia leading by 19 points. Feeds it to Blake. And there's the pass to the franchise. Robertson comes with the double team. Here's Flory. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Parker with the 3, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Aldridge's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Floor covered by Robertson. Here's the franchise. Shot clock at 6. Here's Blair. Off target from three-point range. Bucks trail by 19. Parker kicks to Knight. Back to Parker. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for Parker.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Here's the franchise. Dish now to Blake. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They get it back. The Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid ones for them.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
That one misses. The 76ers leading by 16. Here's Flory. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Robertson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Robertson. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Puts up the baby hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's the franchise. Covered by Robertson. Here's the franchise. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that one's good.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Simply need to just stay the course, Kevin. That's it.
It's been a good course so far.
Yep. They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Blair. He has 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bucks trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Robertson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Absolutely caught no one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift 2 points to the game. That's awful.
The free throw drops for Robertson.
Scoring the first half with their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Puts that bucket in no time at all.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Knight. This is it to the franchise. 6 to shoot. The 76ers with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And Parker, here we go. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Parker's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
Boy, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Blair, the pass to Mosley. From deep three-point range. The feed to Embiid. Here's the franchise. From beyond the arc and then some. The franchise has got 50 points.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Knight kicks to Robertson. Beyond the arc. No up. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's the franchise. And he drops him a layup off the glass. The franchise has got 52 points.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. How much to be critical of at this ring, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, your perimeter game had a huge impact on the outcome tonight. What does your ability to connect from the perimeter mean to this basketball team?
Oh, it just opens up a lot of different things inside for the rest of the game. I'm never going to be the kind of guy that can just shoot our team particularly, but I can play the role of getting the key shots early and making things easy inside for the big. You feel me?
Got you loud and clear. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. That'll do it for
Oh,
now for Steve
Chad.
Kellogg and Doris Burke.
Listen, man. Game 1, man, same thing, 52 points, but this game was personal. Out of all the games I played on 2K, the most personal game ever, because I felt, man, I just felt disrespected. Ty and Brent, creator, I appreciate that. It makes you one of my favorite viewers, my guy. Appreciate you, my boy. Like, seriously, bro, we gotta lock in. Next game, bro, we got, what the hell? Who the hell? Yeah, we're on a road next game, but yeah. Fucking scrimmage? Oh my God.
I don't care if you're in grade school.
We gotta do a, oh, okay. We're doing it around the world, thank God. Damn, is he gonna miss? That's all. I ain't missing twice. Too easy, man. I know some people like, bro, do that in the game. We actually do. He said things, but it really means a lot to me. Like I said, Titan, you're my guy, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Good efforts yields great results every time. Way to work.
Before we start the next game, I'm gonna get me something to snack on. let's get into this next game. After this, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. I kind of want to go watch TV, but like I said, man, if we lose in Milwaukee, I'm not expecting to win both of these games in Milwaukee. Chad, I'm gonna be totally honest, bro, because if these guys can beat us at home, and they only got home court advantage, so hopefully, man, we can, like I said, take 1 out of 2. I'd rather do that, and then come back to Philly, and then go back to Milwaukee. So like I said, it's really gonna be a competitive series, man, and we're only playing Milwaukee, chat. This is the first round. Just imagine how the whole playoffs gonna go for us. But let's get into it. I'm having my mic muted too, chat. Gotta lock in for this game. I said, how long is my contract? It's literally 2 more years.
Welcome everyone to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first 2 games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg.
Let's go, chat. I gotta turn this up so we can hear, because it gets so loud you can barely hear the commentators. Let's see what chat had to say. Like I said, if y'all got any messages, probably I'll look at the end of the game, chat. You said, so I'm playing my whole 3 years out with Philly. It depends, man. If we don't add nobody during free agency, this upcoming free agency, then I might be looking to get out of Philly. It depends, though. But if we add some people, then I'm definitely staying. I'm playing my whole 4 years out. Well, my whole 3 years out. Like I said, I kind of like playing for the Sixers, bro. Like I said, it's one of my favorite teams, so yeah.
It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You look at the Bucks. They managed to take 1 game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
So being on the road for the first 2 games, realistically, you're hoping for a split. I'm sure they're happy with where they stand right now. They've stolen home court advantage, and now they just need to hang on to it.
Yeah, Steve, that's easier talked than walked. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're not just going to roll over either.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Our franchise is in at the point, and Embiid is out there with Garnett Wilson, and it's Blair in at the 2. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
From Robertson, and it's good. Robertson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Fires the 3. No good from the franchise.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Robertson drives in. Parker with a clean look. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
That's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They set the pick. Here's the franchise. The feed now to Embiid. Ultra the pass to the franchise. Banked in off the glass. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Parker. Can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent. But hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Screen by Sanders. Sanders sets the screen for Knight. From Robertson. A rebound by the franchise. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Milwaukee in the lead. Knight with it. Robertson, a screen on Blair. Screen by Sanders. Uncovered. Buries the jump shot. Knight's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that was a strong pick by Sanders.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's the franchise. And that one is hammered home. Look, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely. No, come on. Seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, yeah, that was just amazing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw from the franchise. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now Sanders on the wing. Chandler dishes it tonight. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parker.
What's good, bro? How you doing, man?
And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's the franchise. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Robertson against Blair. And here is Knight. Pass to Sanders. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Embiid.
Easy call there. No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Sanders hits them both. The 76ers trail by 4. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. And here is Knight after the 3-pointers from the franchise. Deflects the pass. Sanders with the steal. Passes it to Knight. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Assist from the franchise.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Robertson dishes to Knight. Parker outside. Here's Chandler. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
And it's almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from 3. Look at the franchise. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it.
Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Just 2 to shoot. Robertson's shot is off.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Blair can't hit.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Chandler kicks to Robertson. The pass to Sanders. There's the pick. Back to Robertson. Chandler with the screen on Blair. Knight for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Knight's got 5 now.
Boy, that is just good stuff from him. Nice touch.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's the franchise. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Sanders sets the screen for Knight. Screen by Sanders. And here's Robertson outside. That's good. The assist that time for Knight. Robertson's got his second bucket tonight. 76ers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. The franchise passes to Embiid, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
A different look from Milwaukee. And Nba2k15's checked in for 10. Mayo comes in for Robertson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Knight. Bayless dishes to Mayo. Here is Bayless. Feeds to Parker. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 5.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Pass to the franchise. Inside, there's Embiid. Offers off the pick and hammers it home.
I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Here is Bayless, and it's Parker in the corner. Now Bayless. Nba2k15 kicks to Mayo. Clock at 4. Kept alive.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Here is Bayless. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Mayo drives in, and that one's good.
He wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on the low block. I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Matt Barnes is checked in for Embiid. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 1. Here's the franchise. It's blocked. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Bayless the pass to Mayo. And Parker, here we go. And stolen by Barnes. One-on-one here. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Here is Bayless. He dishes it to Nba2k15. 6 to shoot. Now here's Mayo. He right on him. Shot misses. Some solid defense from the franchise. From about 16. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Bucks trail by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Bayless looking for his first basket still in this one. Sanders sets the screen for Mayo. Mayo offside. Sanders dishes to Mayo. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. 76ers lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Philadelphia 76ers take on Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks this Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Embiid, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
Okay, guys, we have to make sure that they get no open looks from the outside. That means we got to stick with our man all over the floor. It doesn't matter if it's strong side or ball side. No helps on drives, all right?
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The franchise in that last game against the Bucks put on a show. He had 52 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
That is good.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
76ers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Up off the
What a huge play. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Now, here's Chandler. 7 points in the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Bucks making a change here. Bayless is checked in. Here's Marshall. There's a screen. He feeds it to Blair. There's Embiid. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Terrific work by Embiid. 8 rebounds, 10 points.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Chandler, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Chandler hits them both. So it's Philadelphia now. Kicks to Blair. Pass to the franchise. It's stolen. And it's the Bucks on the break. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Davis. Robertson's got 10 points.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Blair, the pass to the franchise. On the wing, and the jumper is good. The franchise has got 4 points this quarter. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. Robertson with it. He's got 10. A nice shot by Knight.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Robertson kicks to Knight. A rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Flory. And it's off from 3-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. The dish now to Parker. He kicks to Knight. The feed now to Bates. Fades and shoots. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here's the franchise. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Inside, here's Robertson, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bates. Robertson's got 12.
You know, he started out hot and has only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Marshall dishes to Embiid. The pass to the franchise. Hangs home the trifecta. The franchise has got 9 points now in the quarter. Now here's Robertson. 12 points for him. Dishes to Knight. Here's the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
In a tight game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's all I got.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical.
Welcome back as we get set to continue. One playoff matchup.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the franchise. 25 points and the 3-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The franchise, he's in at point guard. Arnold Moultrie is out there with Embiid, and it's Blair in at the shooting guard position. And they'll keep possession. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Knight. Pass to the franchise. Chandler comes with the double team. 5 on the clock. Here's Flory. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 9.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Milwaukee has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Robertson passes to Sanders. There's the screen. Back to Robertson. Parker, a screen on Blair. Knight kicks to Chandler. It's stolen by Moultrie. Blair in the corner. On the money from 12 feet away. And the 76ers lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of effort that both sides have been able to put up.
Over there, Steve, he's enjoying every second of his life.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. This has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Here's the franchise, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. Larry Summers picks one up. The 76ers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here is Robertson. 12 points for him. Six on the shot clock. Puts up the baby hook and blocked. Okay, get it there. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A different look from Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chandler. And it's Mayo in for Robertson. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from the floor in the regular season. Look at the franchise, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field today.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. It might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
Park, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Mayo. He has 5. Antetokounmpo dishes tonight. 5 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
That's 5 shots without a conversion. A very tough start coming out of the half.
Passes to the franchise. Pass to Moultrie. Milwaukee with the rebound. Knight's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pushing it up. Lays on to Antetokounmpo. Knight against Blair. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Kent Bazemore is checked in for Brandon Knight. 76ers making a change here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He talked to his guys about the importance of functioning as a unit, not as individuals, and on the need to help each other find open shots on the perimeter. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Sanders passes to Bazemore. Out to the wing. Feeds it to Moultrie. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And the shot is good. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, because they've challenged virtually every shot in the paint.
Here's Bazemore. 5 points in the game. DeMayo. To halt the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Walter's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Sanders. Shot is off. Nice D from the franchise. Here's Carter Williams. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Parker outside. He dishes it to Bazemore. Outside Mayo. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
The 76ers making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Parker drives in. The kick out to Mayo. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Mayo's got 7. Here's Philadelphia. Outpacing him right now on a 15-2 run. Carter-Williams can't get it to go.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Mayo to Bazemore. DeMayo. Here's Bazemore. 5 points in the game, and he gets it to go. 7 points in the game. Here's Carter-Williams. The pass to the franchise. A three-pointer, no good.
Now, he struggled a little bit in the second half. But remember, he hit 3 of those in the first half.
Mayo into the lane, and he makes good on the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Philadelphia lead. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run. Carter-Williams kicks to Barnes. Pass to the franchise. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The franchise has got 31.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Screen by Sanders. Bazemore dishes to Sanders. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Milwaukee. Bayless comes in for Kent Bazemore. Roten's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Carter-Williams. He's tightly guarded. Here's Cantor. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Cantor's got 6 points. Bucks trail by 8. Now Bayless. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Mayo. Kicks it to Chandler. Right side Mayo. He's scorching.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
He's at the pick. The dish to Clinton. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bayless the pass to Sanders. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bayless. 1:32 left in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. Outside Mayo. Releases from 15. Shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes to the franchise. Here's Roten. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks trail by 6. Bayless dishes to Mayo. Antetokounmpo kicks to Chandler. Misses from short range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Tony Roten with the slam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Robertson, he's chipped.
Nice shooting.
And Roten, no good on that. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Robertson passes to Bayless. Over in the corner, Chandler. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here is Bayless. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He kicks to Robertson. It's up a 3. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Here's the franchise. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
First round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks take on the Philadelphia 76ers. It's the NBA next Sunday.
Back to the action here in this round one matchup. The 76ers leading by 10. Brandon Knight is out there. Robertson. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Sanders. And it's Chandler in at the power forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Chandler with the screen on Blair. And Chandler, here we go. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. 76ers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Robertson with the steal. Up top, Knight. Robertson kicks to Chandler. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 6 assists in the game.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Knight. And there's the feed to Marshall. Here's the franchise. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boom! He jams it straight down. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Chandler with a screen for Knight. And Chandler, here we go. And that one's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. They've needed it.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Knight. Marshall dishes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball away. Here's the franchise. And the rejection by Sanders. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
And the Bucks making a change here. Parker's checked in. To the wing on the left. Knight passes to Parker. Baseline try. And good on the basket. Book it. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's the franchise. Clock at 6. This is it to play. Offline with this 3. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The shot by Robertson, no good. 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the pass to the franchise. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. From the franchise. And so he hits both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Parker outside. Sanders sets the screen for Parker. Terrific design on the hit play. He lays it in. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here's the franchise. Rejected by Sanders. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced.
Bucks trail by 8. Now here's Mayo. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Sanders checked in for O.J. Mayer. And Philadelphia also making a switch. The franchise is checked in for Carter Williams. There's a good screen. Moultrie, the pass to the franchise. Goes up to the stripe. That's good. The franchise has got 12 points in the second half.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Knight with it. Parker outside. In low to Sanders. Pass to Knight. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up with a strike. And he gets the bucket. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Pass to the franchise. To the right side. And Blair kicks to Moultrie. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Robertson outside. Sanders with a screen on Blair. Feeds it to Sanders. Parker left side. In low to Sanders. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Passes it to the franchise. So the wing on the left. Here's Blair. And Moultrie kicks to Blair. Here's the franchise. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the bucket. The franchise has got 39.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And here is Knight. Robertson right side. No good on the three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
He dishes it to Sanders. Sanders with a screen on Blair. Robertson passes tonight, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. One shot. And the technical free throw is good. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Milwaukee. Parker against Blair. Out to Chandler. A three ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's 18 points for Wilson Chandler. Here's the franchise. He feeds it to Blair. And there's the pass to the franchise. Robertson comes with the double team. Pocket 6. Wide open. Knight grabs the board.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Robertson.
But crisp pass to find his open teammate.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Knight. Blair dishes to Embiid. Here's the franchise. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the leg. They can earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Both free throws good from the franchise. Here's Robertson.
Hey, guys, we're in great shape, all right? No silly fouls. No need to gamble on defense. Just play solid. Fundamental defense. Play deep with your feet, not with your hands. Let's go.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Moultrie inside. He's against Parker. Just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Easy look there, but, he misses those once in a while.
Knight pitched us in. Plenty of space. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for Knight.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Kicks to play. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Left in the fourth quarter. Robertson kicks to Parker. Lets it go. Oh, and that one had the right spin out, and it is good. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
It's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting the points off assists, great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the franchise.
Oh, down there. Man.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Here's Knight. There's the dish to Robertson. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That kind of defense is just not going to cut it because they have to get a hand in his face.
And an intentional foul right there. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, main priority now has to be take care of the ball and use up some time.
It a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parker right side. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Moultrie.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Knight. The franchise passes to Blair. Here's the franchise. So the 76ers win it. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Now, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We leave you now with our Jordan Player of the Game.
It's quick, man. 45. Florida. I mean, our team, man, like, we got to be more consistent beyond the three-point line. I mean, 0 for 4 with Blair. I mean, if we're not going to be, like, hitting from beyond the three-point line, there's no need for us to be even posted up there. 'Cause I'm sick and tired of kicking the ball out to Blair, and he's just bricking every single time. But we're up 2-1 in the series, man. Like I said, this is going to be a competitive series. I'm kind of looking forward to the next round, even though I don't like looking ahead because we didn't even get past this round yet. But then again, like I said, I feel like, man, we're going to get Milwaukee out of here and move on. But other than that, chat, like I said, I truly appreciate every single last one of you guys that tune in, man. I mean, I really appreciate y'all guys. I want everybody to do this y'all evening / do this y'all night, chat. And as always, man, take care, chat. See y'all boys tomorrow, man.